Sharks, we've come to you with both a problem and a solution. Invasive species dominate new lands all across the world, and the fish are no exception. This bugged us, so we thought, let's do something about it. We turned to the animal kingdom for help. With this in mind, we turned to our invention, referred to also as the Primp. The Primp is a lightweight gun that you can carry around, but it doesn't shoot any projectiles. During the prototype phase, the Primp was 3D printed and often upon firing would explode into multiple pieces. To overcome this, we turned to aluminum instead of plastic. Aluminum, being lightweight, durable, worked effectively. However, the firing mechanism often jammed or imploded upon itself. This is when we introduced steel. Steel, as a directional base plate, would fire the blast away from the barrel. The plastic capsules also were used as shells to direct the blast away from the user. A problem occurred to us where the user often got hearing damage after firing due to the loud noise that the machine caused. After this, our product worked almost perfectly every time for 100 shots, and we offer a 100-shot warranty for every unit sold. If we're talking about units, let me talk about price as well. The price per unit is $10 a pop, and that's not including the capsules, which are sold separately. The gun itself only draws in a $2 profit margin per unit, as it costs $8 to produce. The capsules, on the other hand, is where the money is made. The capsules cost $2 to make for a 10-pack in a box, but we sell them for $10, meaning one per capsule. This is a 500% profit margin that our product introduces. Now let's talk about some fun facts about the pistol shrimp. The pistol shrimp can shoot superheated water upwards to 8,000 degrees Celsius at 200 decibels to subdue its opponents or its prey in the water, or its predators in the water, to protect itself in the event of getting eaten. Now, if you conceptualize the size of a shrimp, which is 4 centimeters, about this big, and 200 decibels is released from it. That's not including how big its claw is, which is about this big. We have taken that power and implemented it into what we have and can manufacture. This process is known as biomimicry. Biomimicry on its own is where you take a thing from the environment and copy its evolutionary traits and how it evolved and make it useful to us as humans. The way the pistol shrimp's claw works is there's a small chamber inside of his claw which fills with water, and then the upper part of the claw snaps down into it, pressurizing it and reducing its volume to that of none. This superheats it as pressure and temperature are indirectly proportional. As one increases, the other one has to decrease. Therefore, when volume decreases, the temperature has to increase, superheating the water to 8,000 degrees Celsius. Keeping this in mind, we used a few mechanical advantages with simple machinery known as levers and pulleys to produce a force equal to that of the upper clamp of the shrimp itself. The shrimp, as previously mentioned, this loud bang is loud enough to subdue or knock out predators of the pistol shrimp. We thought, hey, if we made that, a little bit bigger, we could theoretically knock out fish within a 10-foot radius of the user, and hopefully they will all float to the top as their air bladder fills up. After trial and error, we have successfully done this, and the fish do not get harmed as they are floated to the surface and can then be picked up by local park rangers or volunteers who want to clean up lakes. Newton's third law states that every action has an equal or opposite reaction, and keeping this in mind, with the force blowing out away from the gun that we produce called the Primp, there would be a charge facing back towards the user. We created capsules in a directional steel base plate to direct the blast away from the user, protecting the hearing after approximately 500,768 people got injured or permanent hearing loss due to the invention.
We are based out of North Dakota, and we started our business by, putting 15-second ads on YouTube that was directing people towards primp.com, which is our website. And using those sales and that popularity, we moved on to Billings, which is our largest location yet. So using the money that you hopefully will give us from this deal that you're giving us, we can move out of state somewhere like Wyoming, Idaho, or something like that, so we can get more locations around the nation. We plan on expanding our business into more social media outlets because they tend to be more popular than newspaper outlets.
Our company is very different from other companies because we are making a whole new market that has products that other companies don't have. With the money granted from you that we hope to get from you guys, we're planning on investing into advertisements and the product itself.
We are asking for $300,000 in exchange for a fifth of our company.